Hello everybody, welcome back to Arc Raiders. Today, I've been playing the game a lot with a friend and he was like, oh, you know, why don't you do the expedition? And I was like, oh, it's kind of ass, I don't know, I don't want to do it. Yeah, I currently did this, I'm finished with that and I'm currently going for the 5 million. So I guess like, yeah, I played the game a bit more. Honestly, all the money in the expedition I did I had a relatively full stash, but I did it in 2 days, right? Like, this is 2 days worth of money. Today's the third day. So, yeah, this is the third day. I started at, I think, 300 or 400k. And, you know, after doing my own, I did most of this on Spaceport, and I was like, oh, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of getting boring. Let's see what other routes are there. And then I realized that doing popular YouTube routes is the best way to fucking kill people who only do the fucking loot runs, right? Like, this route is really popular. I'll show it to you. And it's really good. It is really good. I got like a very consistent 80k plus runs, minus the 20 obviously. So like probably like 50k per run at least, as you know, like a bonus. And that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to kill... I usually end up killing like 1 to 5 people on that route for whatever reason, and the few times I did it. So hopefully that continues, because I think it's really funny, because people are actually fucking bots. Like, holy shit, the people running this route have no idea what they're doing, most of them. But maybe now that I said it, I'm going to get shit on. So it's going to be funny either way, no matter what happens. Okay, I never crafted the Raider hatch keys. But crafting those makes the route so much more consistent, because there are 2 amazing extracts. And obviously, if you are up to date with what good routes there are in the game, there are a lot of good routes, by the way. This is quote unquote the best right now because of different factors. It's a Bird City route, who would have thought? Very compact map, a lot of PvP potential too. But yeah, really funny. I had so many stupid moments in the game, like playing the last days. People letting me crawl to the extraction just to one person betray the other guy while he was trying to call in the extraction and then killing us both. From people planting C4 and sniping from a tower onto the extraction, to just like a whole bunch of bullshit, basically. I won in 1v4. I'm so like two teams were pushing me, not fighting each other, and I won. I was so proud of that. Also, I won in 1v2. 2 full HP guys out in the open, clean fight. So I think I'm pretty okay at fighting people right now. I'm only running a Stitcher usually, sometimes the blah 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 4, whatever it's called. Okay, and if I ping this and you don't know what it is, then you're in for a treat. If you do know what it is, I mean, I said it, like, we're gonna try to kill as many people as possible. I'm not very good at Bury City. I have not spent a lot of time on this map relative to Spaceport, but I hope I'm gonna learn the map, which especially means I'm gonna learn how to get out of this fucking building. What the fuck is this shit? Well, that's already an amazing start. That's so cringe. This is the best Great Molten spot I think I've seen in the game myself so far. Absolutely crazy. Could also have done that, to be honest. It's fun. Okay, that was a horrendous spawn entanglement for me, and I'm gonna get shot in the back probably. Oh yeah, I also run adrenaline, so I always remove it from my inventory. Hello, friendly. I'm not gonna kill the people outside the spot, but whoever tries to compete with my loot spot is gonna get killed. And if they shoot at me, obviously I'm gonna kill them too. Yeah, my goal is not to fight people here, is to get to the fucking building. Yeah, my goal is also to be as fucking loud as possible, so everybody knows. Oh wait, this is the bombardier. I didn't realize. Okay, what is this shit start? This is so cursed. I can't. This is so cursed. Okay, yeah, this is how you don't do the route, by the way. I just wanted to demonstrate. You don't run into the bombardier and... Is it still following me? There's no way. That's hilarious. I didn't even know they could follow you this far, to be honest. Why am I not shooting it? Who cares, man? It's just a bombardier. What is he gonna do? One-shot me? Wait, these are amazing at tracking you. I didn't know. Someone's extracting. I don't know why it's so early, but... that is crazy. Okay, we're not going to be first, probably. I don't know the map, man. Like, I'm new to this, okay? I'm learning the route myself while trying to kill the people on the route. There might already be a guy inside. You want to be sneaky here, I feel, because a lot of people do this, so... the element of surprise is supremely valuable. Yeah, somebody's already in here. I think. Somebody looted this one here. Very sus. Whatever. If we get shot in the back, we get shot in the back. There's really not much you can do. I mean, I could not look at the door. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this fucking OP buildings in Bird City, but... usually I say something like don't watch YouTube videos or something, but since we're streaming it's kind of cringe, so... I'm teaching them a lesson. The lesson is don't do meta shit. Dude, what is he looting before he came here? Wait, is he not doing the route? Is there a better version? What the fuck, he's already fully looted. What? Wait, where the fuck is that guy coming from? Wait a second. I'm just like randomly putting shit in my inventory at this point. Wait, that's crazy. We're already finished. So I don't do the entire route. I just exit out as soon as my inventory is full because that's faster, I feel like, than wasting my time doing the route. But I mean, I can search this one. We never know. Because the longer we stay, the riskier it is, right? Wait, there's 5. These here, whatever. Let's leave. I know there might be amazing stuff we're missing. Oh, yeah, I have to learn this exit a bit better. But it's so safe, right? Once you do this, it's almost impossible to stop you from leaving, unless the game doesn't want to let you move. Yeah, they have to fix the movement too, but okay, that was an easy one, right? I told you there's always a guy. I have no idea where this guy was, like, so rich, so maybe there is another route that leads into this house before this house. But you should always expect somebody here. Like, every single time I've done this run, I've killed at least one person. It's so fast, right? You get so much shit. If they also bring you loot, it's even faster, right? You get their guns, you get everything else. It's like such an easy run. I don't play this one, so just sell it. Oh wait, no, I don't want to sell this one. This one is, I use this actually. Yeah, just remove this one. Here I'm actually not sure if it's... but sometimes it's more valuable to recycle them. It's kind of hard to tell. It's like really dumb. I think that it should not be this... it should be more obvious how much something is worth. I'm just selling everything because I only care about the money at this point. So I usually just keep a few, you know, like the topside materials or something, or refined materials. But everything else, I'm literally just like... just get out of here. Nice, looting, always really important. Don't have a lot of those. Whatever. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not really well versed in the loot economy in this game. Like why items are worth a lot. So I'm very casual. I just like to kill people mostly. And I'm also really friendly actually, but since I'm doing the money stuff, I have become less friendly because it's inefficient to be friendly. You're like talking to people, being nice, not shooting them, reviving them or something. It just wastes time, right? Just shooting them, getting the loot is like easy money. And yeah, unfortunately, because of the time constraints, I think we still have like 6 days or something to get the 5 million. I think my stash is worth $1 million roughly, so I'm at like 3 million right now. I'm like, unless I really have some external hindrances, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm very, wait, cancel? No, I didn't bring the fucking Raider hatch key. No, that's such a misplay. Such a rookie mistake. I'm not used to you bringing Raider hatch keys because on Buried City, not Buried, on Spaceport, it's so fucking bad. Also, we're gonna be streaming Clair Obscur at some point pretty soon. It won so many awards at the Game Awards, which I watched this morning. It's really, I think the most highest award-winning game ever, I think. And in a year that was super packed. It's not like they had no competition. They had a lot of competition and they still won, which is, you know, kind of sad for the other great games, honestly, like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Hades 2 and, you know, Donkey Kong Bonanza. They're all like really good games, and probably forgot one here. Is he friendly? Oh shit, did he see me? I think we should loot this guy. Ah, let's fuck it. I want to fight people for no reason when I'm doing the looting routes. Now he knows that I'm here. I also forgot Stim. I'm so bad at this. Holy shit. My preparation is so ass when I notice when I stream, I'm like mentally efficient. So get ready for me to get shot like a complete bot. There's another guy in front of us. The late spawn's going crazy. Yeah, spawning late usually means killing players is a very efficient way of getting fast buck and just extracting. I hate this. I hate the way the game handles slopes. It's so annoying. Like in real life, there's no problem going up the slope. Oh, I'm also max level now, so I think SBMM or whatever there is in game level-based match, I have no idea. There are a lot of sweats in my games. Like most people, when they see you and shoot you, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's extremely sweaty, unfortunately. And I don't even play sweaty, I just play exactly how I play, and I guess that's sweaty, but... Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Wait, the zipline should also work, but yeah, why didn't he show the zipline? Because I think we have to go inside the building here. Maybe? Right, like this here. Listening for audio cues. Yeah, take the Stitcher, it's trash, but... Yeah, don't play with... What? Nobody opened it? Maybe someone's camping me right now and he's just gonna kill me when I try to open it. Wait, these people don't know. Wait. Somebody got in here without opening it? What? Oh, you can get in from that side. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I'm a noob, see? he might still be here, but it's a bit late for this, to be honest. But I assume whoever did this is doing this route, right? Yeah, since we spawned... Oh no, never mind. This is unopened. Interesting, so there might be a lot of variations for this route. Or they both died and the person killing them doesn't know the route. We never did the full route on stream, but I hope we're gonna do it right now so I can showcase it to you. I'm a complete bot, so don't worry. In a few runs we're gonna be very efficient at this. I have no idea where the looting spots are right now. Weapon case, very important, doesn't spawn always. Why am I picking up the ammo every single time? These are the most risky parts because you're mega exposed. Hurt somebody. There's somebody in here. Can't see him though.
Nice stand, bro. Nice stand. Nice fucking dog. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Did it to somebody else too. Okay, now it's about optimizing the value by being efficient in what we take or don't take. I mean, battle is all. I'm so bad at looting this guy. Yeah, I have to get better at this shit. Sure. I didn't pick up the jolt mine. I think that's a mistake. I should do it and put it right here. Wait, where did I put the where did the jolt mine go? I don't even know. What the fuck? Oh, whatever. We're already almost fully kitted. I'm just trying to optimize the... Hello? Okay, I have to press E 10 times. Okay, this is crazy. There's so many people here. What in the fuck is this? Yeah, you're gonna complain that I'm making bad decisions. Picking up shit I shouldn't, and you're completely right. I am making bad decisions. I'm just trying to somehow pretend I can increase the loot value in my inventory. Okay, this is a hot route, holy shit. Wait, how do I open the map? Where's the fucking next station?
Let's go to that metro.
Okay, that's really far away. Fuck me. Yeah, I forgot the radar hatch key, which is a big mistake, obviously. It's always worth bringing one if you can afford it. Oh, shut the fuck up, man. Yeah, this late into the game, the chance of there being an extraction camper is almost 100%, unfortunately. I wish that was not true, but it is how the game is designed, so people will extraction camp like a bitch. can see there's a mine, so there's a player hiding somewhere. Did not trigger the mine though. Why did I not trigger the mine? Is he still there? Or did he leave? The problem is he could be on the other side. It's too dark for me to see because I'm not gamma abusing like a lot of people are. So I have no idea if he's there. And if he's there, I don't know why he didn't shoot. Maybe he's waiting for the extract now. Because he misplaced the mine, so he's already not that good. The other side seems to be empty though, because the ball doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna focus on this side here. Are you friendly? Are you friendly? I'll let you extract. You can leave. Press the button. Press the button. I'll let you leave. Okay, okay, no problem. GG, GG. See, I don't want to kill people, but he's running up to a fucking extraction and not talking, okay? So I have to be in a position of power. I would have downed him and let him extract too. See, I'm not an asshole. I have a full inventory, right? What do I have to gain? 10k? I don't want to ruin his day. But I can't expect someone who doesn't talk when he goes into the extraction to be friendly, right? I have to be on the safe side. And what I would advise if you're good at PvP, just down them or shoot at them and be in a position where they know they're cooked, right? And then let them press the button. So you're super safe. Right? I think this is a nice way of not extracting. I'm not an extraction camper, right? I did it, honestly, I did it with my friend for fun on Bury City night raid. We waited for 15 minutes, like complete rats. It took so long for teams to come by. We did like 3 times and then we got so bored we couldn't do it anymore. And yeah, it's super easy to get loot that way, but it takes really long. It's very inefficient. And it's so easy to kill people, right? Like Bury City, the one where you have the one-sided extract, it's so easy to camp. It's so easy. So extraction camping is really skill as shit. And yeah, we just did it for fun because we got extraction camp. We were like, okay, let's see how easy is it actually to do it. And it's super easy, but I don't do it at all, right? If I can prevent it, right? Every time I fight in an extraction, it's usually to protect my extraction. Yeah, that's the only... Oh, I put it here. Yeah, that's the only thing I do, right? I also don't keep explosive mines, right? You can see I'm not an asshole, right? I don't use these things. I don't use nades. I think nades are completely skillless. Just spam them, like complete... Nah, I hate that, right? All I do is use a stitcher. Yeah, I don't care about anything else. Yeah, let's sell everything here. Well, seems pretty bad to sell, to be honest. This one's worth absolutely nothing, and if you repair it, it would be worth way more, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do there. Let's see, let's first sell all this shit. Hey, 2 million, nice sue. Okay, this one, I want to keep this, and this one, for sure. And I'm just gonna recycle this, to be honest. I'll save for this one. Yeah, this is anything I put in my stash is going to be part of the value later anyway. I'm just going to sell a lot once my stash is full again. Honestly, felt so good getting rid of all that shit for the expeditions. I was so like, oh my god, finally my inventory is not empty. This is bring another, I don't know, like seems reasonable. 70 should be fine. Raider hatch key, I still have 1, but I can make way more if I want to. And you can also see I have a lot of heals. I mean, not a lot, but just like some heals. And that's because of PvP. Most of these heals I looted of other bodies. It's kind of weird. But most of these are just literally just me bringing them back from raids. Okay, so we are at 2 million. I mean, I have to get like 4 million here. Which, let's see how fast it goes in Bury City using this strategy. But as you saw, this route is super hot because a lot of people like it. And the reason why I think I can run it pretty okay right now is because I'm good at killing people, right? I'm good at anticipating when they will fight and everything. I will still die, obviously, right? It's Arc Raiders. You can get shit on by rats or whatever. But at the end of the day, I think if you're not good at PvP, I would advise against going for these routes. I would literally just go spaceport, what is it, like the space travel whatever building, upper floor. You meet a person there every 5 runs or so, and usually they start looting below you, so you can even anticipate where they are. So it's not as hot at this one. This one is really, really hot. But it's so nice to make people mad on this route, because they obviously know what they're doing. They're literally just like playing the fucking game from by the YouTube video. And this is the first time for me doing it, and the reason is because I started doing the extracts, right? And the extracts are really, really... they're really, really... not extract, like the expedition, they're really tight, right? I only have 7 days, and I wanna make all the skill points. I think those are the most valuable thing you're gonna get. The stash, this is like whatever, but... Did somebody spawn in here? I don't like being the first. Because this is very risky. But once you're in, should be fine. Look at the loot quality here. Absolutely phenomenal. Like this drawer alone is already... Oh! Somebody breaching? Am I lagging? You want to kill people who attempt this route, because they will stab you in the back if you go further, because they're doing the same route, right? No intention. Playing with these guys. Is this already good enough? Because I feel like it's so risky to stay on the route for longer than you really need. So how do I get out of here without... Oh, okay, I just like that. Oh, come on, really? Fuck you, man. What the fuck? He shot me from the window. Holy shit, fuck you. Oh, that's so fucking bullshit. Oh my god. I killed a guy shooting me in the back, and there's another on the fucking rooftop just next to me. And a Rattler 1 too. Oh my god. Oh, that pisses me off. I should have left probably because there was full inventory. But yeah, that sucks ass, right? That's why it's so bad this game sometimes. Like, I don't mind fighting one guy, but having another guy above me is so fucking ass. That is fucking bullshit. I mean, these are all kind of ass. Okay, this one has a medium shield possibility. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I mean, there's nothing I could have done there, to be honest. There was nothing I could have done there. I could have ran inside the building, I guess, which might have been safer. But in this building, there are spiders every single time, so maybe it would not have been safer. I don't know. Like, the second guy is a fucking bitch. Like, the first guy, whatever, he shot me in the back, but the fucking third party shit. So, were they both expecting me to drop there? They were both shooting me within seconds, right? So, do people camp this shit like this? Because I usually do the route and kill people I find. I don't camp the route, right? Which is, I think, a difference. But these people actually might be camping the route, which is... honestly quite cringe. This is quite cringe. But yeah, whatever. We learned something there. And the lesson basically is unlucky. There's nothing I could have done there. Like, it's just unlucky. We can kill one guy, but killing two. Yeah, we should we have left? I mean, most of our valuables, really valuables, were in this thing, but it's always annoying to have to recraft your stuff here. This is always a waste of time. Yeah, getting killed by a Rattler 1 is like peak cringe. That's peak cringe. Like, these people running free loadouts for this, I don't really understand why you would do that. You get so much less money out of it, and you have no chance in a real fight. You're literally just begging to get fucking shit on, and all you're hoping for is an easy third party, but even then you can bring a lot of loot. So yeah, I don't understand people who do this, to be honest. Oh, that's fucking... The annoying part is the fucking second guy. What a piece of shit, man. Yeah, that is just cringe. I don't think we need more than 200 ammo. If we need more than 200 ammo, something went incredibly wrong on this route. Here we go again. Oh, that pisses me off. Because we won that first fight, man. Like, it was such a bad fight for us. You should have easily killed me there, but... The fucking second guy on the... Also on the high ground, perfect position. Like, both of them perfect position to kill me. I mean, there's still the option just to camp myself, right? Before opening it, to get rid of these people. Because if these people were active... I mean, they must have actively... The first guy, at least. The second guy might have just got really lucky with the positioning there. But the first guy for sure was waiting for me to drop out of the window. Like, for sure, he was waiting. But I don't really understand why, because whoever loots me now is in a really bad spot, right? I'm out in the open, it's not easy to loot there. You did a lot of noise before it too. But if he was camping, kinda sus. Also, I met like one instance where I was pretty sure the person was wall hacking, but it was just one out of many games where it was like pretty like, okay, this guy has to be wall hacking for sure. I always ping it because I'm really ass at finding it.
Let's go to that location.
Very late spawn. Mega cringe. These late spawns are really cringe. I have no idea why they're in the game. Like, legit. You spawn late, yeah, you can people to get loot, haha, funny. The thing is, you have to find people who have loot. Most people just spawn in like you and they have nothing and there's nothing to loot. So the best thing to do, I guess, is just go extraction camp. If you care about efficiency. But since I want to practice the route, you know, it's my first like few hours of doing it, right? Probably first hour of doing it. So I'm very noobish at knowing where people are, when people are where people can spawn. So we're gonna be really good at this at some point. And the situation we just had, I think, is unavoidable, but this is the riskiest part, I think, like going in here. Listening for that audio. Just listening for that audio. %99% somebody already has opened the shit up. And the person was cautious and closed it again. Wait, why are there so many ticks in this one? That's spider. What the fuck is this shit? Shitting me? How did he see me there? Yeah, everything's looted. I'm literally just picking up scraps at this point. Yeah, this is really sad, honestly. I should have jumped like this too, or jumped out like a noob. This is such a fucking ratty scaffolding. Oh, here's somebody. Oh, okay. That's surprising. I feel like somebody else is in the building here, though, in this one. Yep.
Fucking hot.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? You fucking camped me. I'm lagging like crazy. What is going on? Like my reload took like 5 seconds to trigger. We've done this one first. Okay, this route might be a bit too hot, honestly. Like, this will make it super inconsistent. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna make it so inconsistent. Yeah, I think if you don't like PvP, this route is really awful. I think we're done here. I think we are done. No, don't use the fucking zipline. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. This is so crazy. My god. You might say, why are you not taking the good shit, blah blah blah. The thing is, all I'm doing right now is I'm literally trying to get the fuck out of here.
Head home at the highway overpass hatch.
Right, I'm not thinking about looting anymore, I'm only thinking about escaping. Oh, by the way, there's a 2.5x headshot multiplier. I thought it was 1.5. 2.5, that's why I won those fights, because I was headshotting them a lot. Nice, nice. Holy shit that we survived that. That was crazy. He even naded down there. That's why I went into the corner, obviously, because 109k. Mwah. Okay, the route is really good if you like PvP. If you hate PvP, and if you're not good at PvP, you see it. We would have lost so much already, right? Wait, why is the volcano one 2.5? Why is it so cheap? What? Wait, is the volcano trash? Wait, why is it worth nothing? This one I keep because I use this one too. These I don't use, honestly. I honestly don't use those. So this one I kind of feel like, isn't it worth more to recycle it? I don't even know. Just whatever. I don't use shotguns, they're cheap as fuck, 2 body shots, it's so cringe, man. I like having a gun that is really good, but also gives the enemy a chance. Like, if you just like shotgun pump them, it's so fucking bullshit. You can do nothing. If somebody towards you and he's good, you can slide, shoot, roll away back into cover, right? It's so cringe. It's so cringe. That's why I'm using a gun that relies on, you know, being out in an open fight and not like this cringe. You can tell, right? I know how to play jiggle P covers, right? I know how to abuse third person. I hate doing it because it's so cheap. So you will only see me run Stitcher and other full auto guns and not this bullshit where you just peek out your gun. And I figured out, I mean, I probably mentioned that on stream already, why I hate third person in this game so much. It's because your guns shoot, right? And if your character model is here and this is the cover, you just need to peek the gun and you can shoot, and you can see at the same time because it's third person, right? If your shots came from the center, you would have to go way more outside to actually shoot, and people could shoot you back. And that's why it's so bad in this game, because you can just put your gun at the cover, end of the cover. Yeah, it's really fucking annoying, to be honest, that they designed the game like that. Because if it wasn't like that, you could not do this stupid corner shooting shit, which makes the PvP god awful. And I'm not doing it, right? I'm rushing in, I'm fighting open. But I think that is just because I despise it so much. I don't think it's the best way to PvP. If you're not good at PvP, corner peeking and shooting from corners is the most efficient way, for sure. Like, there's no denying that. I'm definitely not playing optimally here. Interesting though. I'm just trying to figure out what I do with these. Do I sell them for 3k, or is that even not worth it? Or whatever, just like... Some of them are more worth more, some of them aren't, but... Nice, almost made 100k already. And that's not considering all the items we're just putting back into the stash. This is 3,000... It's worth more to sell it. Interesting. The looting we keep. Those 2. This one we don't need right now. I always bring 3 of those because I think that's enough. And then I just use bandages if I need them. But I need 5 because I've got a heavy shield, so... What am I doing? This has served me very well. Just like go for 3 here. Okay, we need a bit of ammo though. 75 is still fine, I think. Unless we get in a really long match with a lot of fights, but you can see it ends pretty quickly. Either you get all the loot or you get killed within seconds. Okay, let's make some radar hatch keys. Advanced electrical components. For that we need electrical components. Is it utility, right? I think they made those more expensive too to make, unfortunately. You can't even craft more than one at a time. I don't even know why. Yeah, it's an essential part. Like, extraction camping is so common on that map. And because it's so dark down there, I guess, like, people just like hiding in the dark. Oh, did you see, by the way, what I did? When dropping down, I always roll, because you have to assume somebody's camping the spot you're gonna land on. And he did, right? And the only reason we won the fight against that guy was because we rolled and he lost track of us, and then we could like laser him. And the second guy, I mean, he didn't roll, so we could laser him, right? Y'all, yeah, and I almost didn't see him at the end there. There's like super hard to see down there too, because I don't use the gamma abuse. Nice, and we're ready. I mean, I'm really slow at doing this, right? If you're better at inventory management, it's going to be much faster, but this route for sure has caught my attention. Okay, this is like really a funny route, but they're all mad, I get it, right? But the weird part is they're pushing me. It's not like I'm pushing them, so They're either camping or pushing me, man. I'm just literally just walking the route, and when somebody's in my path, I kill them. All I'm doing. I'm not camping. I'm not like, you know what I mean? Of course, I'm being stealthy to see people first if I can, but obviously it doesn't work because every single time we get fucking ratted on. So I want to be the rat while doing the route, right? But yeah, this is why I think if you want to be efficient, what you don't understand is a lot of YouTubers do these routes until they get too crowded and then they move on. There are a lot of different good routes, but they're not used all the time. So there is probably a route which is way more efficient, right? Which is way more efficient because it's basically not. Oh, that sucks. Somebody's gonna shoot me from behind while I do this. Yeah, so there are routes which are way more efficient because not a lot of people are doing them. I don't even know how to get off this building efficiently. Fuck me. Okay, go to the higher one. Why even go up here? You're making a good point. Oh, there's already a guy here for sure. Like this map, once you were on spaceport, you realize how fucking crowded everything is. You're friendly? Hi. Man, why, bro? Why? Why? I should have killed him. I decided not to kill you and you killed me. I don't know why. I should have killed him. I didn't want to kill him because I thought, whatever, it's a waste of time to fight people early on because you're gonna get third partied. What a bitch! Oh my god, what a dumb bitch. I hate these people. The spawn was so bad too. I hate these people. Because I just want to get from A to B and then I fight, right? But these people always fight like dumb apes. And the reason why he's stupid is because it's early on, right? And all you're gonna do early on is get third partied. I don't get people who fight on purpose early on. Like, are they brain dead? Probably. Right? I should literally have decided to fucking kill him. I should literally have said, fuck this guy, we're gonna kill him. Why? But I don't want to fight early on. I should not have run there. But the thing is, he could have pushed to the right side and then flanked me from the right. So I just wanted to go straight and just ignore him. What a bitch, though. What a fucking bitch. I hate these people. Okay, where's the utility station? Like, now I don't understand it, man. I said friendly and I want to move on, right? When I say friendly, I usually hope that people are not dumb enough to fight early on. But okay, I guess like I should have just like fucking went to kill him. But I couldn't even have stayed there, right? There were two people probably spawning right behind me, high ground, and they could have shot me too. So it's like such a cringe move to actually even fight there. What a cringe engagement. Silencer, whatever, sure, it's good. Hey, whatever, let's just use it the way it is right here. Yeah, if I've learned one thing that is doing what he does is fucking stupid. Never fight with it. If you get an early spawn and there are people left and right to you, right? You can literally run left and you'll find a person right away. You never want to fight people there because all you're doing is basically you're gonna get fucking third party 99% of the time. I'm pretty sure this guy was already being pushed by other person at the point he killed me. Yeah, I don't understand these people. They're just like, I'm trying to optimize my route and kill people on the way, which is unnecessary. You can't just say, oh, let's do the route together. People don't care. They're trying to get money. But this person obviously was fucking mentally deranged. Ah, man, I also could have shot him right away. I didn't shoot him, right? Because I didn't want to fight there because it's such a bad fight to do there. The next person has to die, unfortunately. Yeah, the next person has to die. that situation. Because they're just, like, the problem is I'm gonna get third party, but I'd rather kill him and then get third party than die to a person. And I also wasn't running with my gun out too, right? It was pretty obvious I was not pushing him, so... Okay, this spawn is fucking bad. And it's also late spawn. Which means we're probably gonna have to kill people during the route instead of during the route, but whatever. Yeah, most PvP fights I lose are fights I don't want to take, because they're just bad fights. And the game, when you spawn early, just doesn't leave you a lot of options to disengage, because... Like, I wanted to just run past the building he was in. Just hoping that he went inside or some shit, like not camping the window you can't see into because it's too dark. But nope, for sure camp the window. And yeah, the thing is, right, there's so many people just spawning high ground left and right, so it's like really, really cringe to fight early on. Yeah, that's why I don't like this map necessarily as much as Spaceport, because Spaceport is such a chill map for PvP, because you get max 1 third party, and usually it's also very... You know, it's not very fast, right? You usually have a bit of time to react. My routing is horrible. Imagine. This building here is also mega good. But I would assume that it's already looted. Just like the rest. But I just want to learn, right? I want to learn how... I mean, I would assume it's almost 100% looted. But let's find out. Let's learn. Hey. A dead body right from the get-go. I mean, a little bit of arc alloy, whatever. Like, I have nothing, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, if you don't gamma abuse this shit, I find it pretty hard to see anything in here. Not breached from this side, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I can't see shit. No, I get why people gamma abuse, because it's so cringe and honestly not to see enemies. That's why I think Sovis is such a great idea in Battlefield. Yeah, we're just gonna pick up the scraps of whatever the person who looted this left. Did he get in from there? Oh, it's fine, right? Whatever. Just like pick whatever he didn't pick, and we're just gonna get a mid run. You don't jump there, I think, is the solution. Is he in the building camping from the rooftops? I think there's somebody up here. Ah, it's such a bad push. He could be in front of me anywhere. Whatever, he's gonna shoot me from behind. Okay, whatever. I hate when the climbing system doesn't work. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this shit game sometimes. I literally hold down the button like a fucking ape. This is so fucking cringe, man. Pretty sure there's a guy inside. What is this building even? I don't know how to get up there. And it's just like minimize our losses here because this is already cursed. Like, this jump, I have no idea why the character doesn't hold on every single time. It's such an easy jump too. Right? Look at this! What the fuck is this garbage game? Oh my god, it's so fucking cringe bad. Like, fuck me, learn to code. Like, fuck my ass. Like, how is it so inconsistently fucking shit? This is such an... you can see, obviously, the character's way higher than the ledge, too. Because we're just gonna make the harder jump, because the easy one doesn't work. Such a fucking trash game. Sometimes. Why is there even a spider? What is wrong with you camping here? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, Jesus Christ, have you no dignity? You're a fucking animal. Like, fuck me, man.
Bro.
Yeah. It's just, bro, it's just like animal behavior. What are you doing? I spawn in fucking 15 minutes late, and there's a fucking person waiting in this fucking building.
Me.
Yeah, me. Can't even PvP, man. You almost died. What a bitch. Like, what a fucking cunt. Holy shit. And he has a Toro, too. It's so cringe, man. Oh my god. What a fucking cringe piece of shit. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, maybe this route is fucking dog shit. Like, it's so cringe. Like, fuck me. Like, I spawn late and there's literally a fucking cringe lord waiting in that fucking window. And I even roll, but it doesn't matter because he's a fucking Toro up close. What a cringe piece of shit. And you have to hit jump again to grab the ledge. So, the game, how it works on PC at least. And hey, Billo Bob, I hope you're doing well, but this guy pissed me off, man. I hate campers, man. It's so cringe to do in a game where it's so easy to camp, right? Like, it's so easy to camp. Okay, Spaceport might be more consistent than this one for sure. Like, this has happened too many times right now. Like, the last time we killed two, this time we didn't. But basically, what you have to do on PC is you have to hold the jump button midair, right? You don't have to hit it again, you just hold it. So you basically press jump and then you press it again and hold it. That's how it works. And I don't even know if you can hold it right away, but I usually jump and then I hold the button, right? And obviously I know how to hold on, right? You can see the second jump works perfectly fine. But this spot, for whatever reason, the character doesn't seem to hold on that often. I have no idea, but I think you can jump left instead of right. Okay, I think what we're gonna do here, if we have a nade, we're literally gonna nade inside. I think that might be an idea. So yeah, we're learning the route, but I must say it is pretty fucking annoying to do a route where people can camp this easily. Like, Spaceport has been very, very consistent for me. And this route here, even bringing I mean, this one doesn't really help. Like, I think it might just be too many people running it right now. Or we could camp them, but I hate camping, right? I could literally, I mean, what he did is skillless as fuck, right? Literally just wait for somebody to be there. You can hear them run too, because people usually don't crouch there. So yeah, unfortunately, this seems to be too common. And late spawns make this very easily possible, right? If you're early, you're the first one in, so you can like make sure, or like for amongst the first, so you know where people are, but later on, they literally just rat everywhere. Is it even worth bringing 5 shields for this shit? I don't even know. I'm like reconsidering the shit we're bringing. Okay, we're gonna do it a couple of times, but I must say I'm not convinced that this route is really efficient. I am not convinced. Man, that's so cringe, man. Why are people like this? I know why, because it's easy and they're bad, but still. I mean, I could have rolled again because he has a shotgun, but yeah, I mean, he was like really, really low. So if I dodged one more shot, I would potentially have been able to kill him. But it's like a fucking El Toro at 1 fucking meter. Like, it's the most cringe way to camp that spot. Like, it's so fucking cringe. Okay, if we get a late spawn, I think we're just gonna do something else. Like, late spawns just make this a miserable route for sure. And since I think 99% of my spawns, for whatever reason, seem to be late recently, not 99, but maybe 50%. Maybe 99%. Never mind what I said. Maybe 99% are late.
Let's go to the hospital.
But it's also looted, right? Like, this is just cringe as fuck. I mean, you know what? Let's go for the route again and let's learn how to late clear against extraction campers. Or we could go in PvP. Yeah, I mean, we could run Spaceport instead of this to make money, because this is not really making money right now. We're dying to fucking rats all over the place, and Spaceport is so consistently good. Oh, no way. Get ready to die. We're so cooked, man. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, I didn't see them, to be honest. Could we just extract right here? You know what? Yeah, let's just reset this shit. Somebody here? I don't know. Bro, it's so fucking dark. I know why people gamma cheese, like, for sure. Because you are at a massive disadvantage here if you don't do it, for sure. Best scenario is somebody pushes us. And we can kill them. Bro, but I hate the readiness of fucking people here, man. It's like they're bad at games, so they play this game for PvP. It's so cringe. I just want the money for the fucking expedition. I usually just chill, and in duos PvP is super fun. In solos, I think it's just ratting and cheap. Nice, that's so cringe that he was there the moment this came along. See, he's on my extract. I don't even know why.
God damn, you are a virgin.
But why the fuck do you go to my extract and don't say hello? It's my extraction, bitch. I called it.
You fucking virgin.
Why does he do that? Why is he so stupid? He doesn't say hello, just goes in, expects me not to kill him? Hey, fuck this guy. Like, see, these people they're brain dead. Like, I literally called the fucking extraction. What do you think I'm gonna do if you run in while I'm trying to extract? Say, without saying anything. You can say, hey, I'm trying to extract too, hey, something, right? No, just run in and probably try this when I'm going outside. Fuck this guy, man. Like, how can you complain about somebody killing you like this? Like, you must be fucking deranged. Just say hi. If I go into a late extraction, I'm saying, hey, coming in friendly, trying to extract or something, right? Just let them know. But no, this guy, nah, he didn't give a shit. And then he complains. And the reason why, by the way, I definitely didn't let him leave here is because my inventory wasn't full. If my inventory was full, I would have let him leave, but just because whatever. But in this case, fuck this guy. Man, pisses me off. Yeah, it was good for us, but still, I don't get people. People play so fucking stupidly, and I hate nothing more than dying or getting into an annoying situation because of dumb people. Like, that's in this game, a person being bad can really ruin your run because they literally start the dumbest fights or they push like the extraction. In this case, it was not a problem, right? But it's just a dumb move. I don't know why you would ever like fucking run in and then expect people to be the most friendly person on earth if you didn't talk to them. Crazy, man. And then they complain. I really like, holy shit. And then they have a mic too, which is the weirdest part is they didn't talk. But they didn't talk before, they talk after you kill them. Kind of weird. Sounds like they didn't want to fucking talk. It's kind of funny when I play the game off stream. I'm way more chill because I watch streams in the background, right? I just casually. But when I'm on stream, since I focus more on the game, like getting fucking ratted on and just having dumb people just pisses me off way more. I don't know why. Like, if someone calls an extraction, it's not your free ride, man. Unless you talk to them and ask. Because so many people extraction camp or rush the extraction for an easy kill. Okay, see, 99% A spawns. You know why? Probably because a lot of people die on this map. That's why probably it's like super consistently late. We have to get better at routing, man. Like on Spaceport, I'm super efficient by now, but on this map, I feel like I always choose the wrong path. Or I hate this fucking map sometimes. Wait, no! Shit. I had a hair under my mouse and couldn't move it correctly. See, in every single one of these buildings, you can see inside and somebody could be there with a shotgun. Every fucking single one of them. And so many people did the barricade through walls, glitches, and I did none of those, right? I never abuse glitches. I always try to play as fair as I can. And it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting shafted in this game because of it. I'm strongly considering when I spawn late just to go and kill people on purpose. I tried something different, it didn't work. Whoops. I wanted to jump and grab onto the ledge, but I don't think that would have worked anyway, so. Look, if there's somebody inside, how the fuck am I gonna see him? Oh, this is the other breach point. What surprise, somebody did the fucking YouTube route. No shit. Man, this game would have been so different if there was no internet. I mean, yeah, we couldn't play it because there's no internet. But I think if you never grew up in a time where the games were just played without net, like optimizing online, it's just so much more chill when everybody's just like, you know, casually playing games. But since I'm level 75, most people are fucking sweats anyway. the level or SBMM just makes it that everybody's just like, holy shit, I just have to try my best. Okay, so since we're gonna go into the building that seems to be the one that people camp the most. He got shot where I got shot, which means probably somebody was camping in here. How do you even get up here safely? You just wing it, or? Okay, we're gonna learn how to clear that fucking building. Okay, I think the jump that works better is this one. Yeah, see? It worked per... Holy shit, that jump... No, oh my god. Okay, the thing is, the other jump is super easy, but it doesn't work consistently for me, so I have to find one that works consistently. So I guess the one that still remains is jumping from here to here. Why does it not work for me? What? Like, I'm not kidding, I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Like, every other ledge I can hold on to, but this one is so fucking cursed for me. I know, I want to train the ledge. Let's go again. What can I do to make it? Maybe we don't sprint? Okay, just demonstration, right? Let's just go to any other ledge and climb it, so you can see that I know how to climb ledges. Okay, these are all automatical, which doesn't really serve the purpose of demonstration. Why does it not work here? I don't get it. Why is this ledge for me so bad? Like, what am I doing wrong? Okay, like this maybe? You can close this window? Ah, there's no way to check this shit. Maybe we just like full send it. I'm stuck. What the f... This game sometimes pisses me off. Okay, people didn't do this part here. I'm just taking the scraps, man. Like, whoever had this had an amazing loadout for sure. Where would I camp if it was a bitch in here? Like, everywhere, because you can't see anything? Under the staircase, maybe? Okay, that's super interesting. So people actually full loot this place. Every single time. Out of every single run I did, every single run was looted. So there's another spot, I think, right here. Is it this one?
Let's move to that location.
I think it's this one. Can you just go in by this? Yeah, you can. Oh, you can go in from below. Wait. The guy goes in from up here, I think, right? But you can also go in from here, which might be safer. Ah, okay. Okay, wait. If you spawn late, we should not go in the normal way. This building supposedly also has good gear in it. Cannot confirm this statement. Maybe it's already completely looted. I have no idea. Probably though. Whatever. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Optimally, we find a player that is killable. I'm really trying to think. Spawning late sucks dick, for sure. Like, you're just wasting so much time. And since we spawn in late more than not... Like, Spaceport, even if you spawn in late, there's a very high chance you're still gonna get a lot of loot. But in this map... it's better than nothing, I guess. Oh my god, I misclicked. Yeah, I also don't understand why people are like, spawning in late is not an issue. It is an issue, bro. Like, if you don't want to fucking kill people and ruin their day as your main objective, I don't know. Like, it literally is all you can do. All you can do when you spawn in late is literally just go and kill a person, get all his shit, and leave. And I think that's a miserable argument for having late spawns. Because the person who looted is gonna feel like shit, and the person who killed the person who looted is probably not gonna feel like shit because obviously he has done it, right? But yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure about those late spawns. They really every single time just lead to very, very boring or like very ratty situations. What are we gonna do about those? Late spawns. Wait, I don't have the radar hatch key. Yeah, big mistake not to have that. If we ever get an early spawn and a chance to get some loot, yeah, I don't know, man. It's actually fucking horrible, dude. I mean, Spaceport, for example, the problem is you run a lot. And it takes longer to fill up your bag. And usually inside of the building, you will have like 1 or 2 guys most. But you will probably have to get rid of them in some capacity. And this route seems to be very, very much like 10 times more crowded. It has a very high loot potential though, but it also seems like this map has more late spawns because probably people die more often. And the game tries to like refill the server. See what I mean? It's not an early spawn. And literally that is already enough to give you such a disadvantage as reaching your initial looting location. I'm not sure, man. Like, is this a good design decision? Like, keeping the player count steady? It also makes killing people almost irrelevant because you're literally just asking... I mean, it literally doesn't do anything beyond getting the loot, right? It doesn't get rid of players in the lobby, so the lobby's emptier and you can extract easier. Because people can literally spawn in like 10 minutes or 13 or 14 minutes even maybe later. And... yeah. But you know what? Let's try to stay on the highway. That might be quite a good idea, honestly. There's a person in front of us, no idea if he saw me or not. Whatever the case, he's under me now. But how do I get up to this thing here? But he's extracting. See, now I could go and kill him and get all the loot, right? But I'm not a piece of shit, so I don't do that. So for me, the late spawns are not, oh, just get free loot for people already looted. Right? That's if you're a piece of shit, that's for sure true. I mean, I don't mind finding people out in the open, but at the extraction, I think that's where you're really just being an asshole. Okay, late spawn, only a few minutes in, so maybe we're going... ooh, that looks so cool. Maybe we're gonna find something cool still. Maybe a person waiting for us to kill us or something. And you can also see if you're in a low-level lobby where everybody's friendly, nobody shoots. Yeah, welcome. This is how it looks once you're not in those lobbies anymore. How do I get inside of the building from here? Just beautiful execution here. There's no way there are 2 people camping here. Why? Why are you so cringe? Like, why are you so cringe? Can I get out? Haha, fucked on, bitch. Why are they so cringe? What is this shit? There's one in the bushes, there's one in the window. What is this garbage? Late spawns are shit. Like, this can't happen if it's an early spawn, obviously, because nobody can go into that window and wait. I mean, they could technically, but it always takes a bit of setup time. What is this fucking shit? Why are these people so fucking cringe? Okay, we're not making a lot of bang for our buck right now. I can tell you this is not an efficient strategy right now. And since I didn't want to camp people, right? I want to do the route and kill people while doing the route, but I didn't intend to camp people. But since it seems to be meta to camp people doing the route, I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Are they camping the raider hatch? I always go to the other one, but maybe they're camping this raider hatch. Actually fucking camping a raider hatch? That's so cringe. That is actually fucking cringe. Yeah, and if you're in a low level lobby where people don't do this shit, don't worry. Once you get to level 75, or if there's SPMM, I have no idea, you're gonna have the big, like, only 6% of people are level 75, right? So this is already a top quote-unquote percentage of sweaty tryhards in the game. I've just reached level 75 like yesterday. So I've played the game for 120 hours or something. So not much, right? Relative to a lot of people who spent like already like 300, 400 hours in this game. But at the end of the day, the spawns are bad. Like, always late spawns. Always late spawns. Every single fucking round, late spawn, late spawn, late spawn, late spawn, late spawn. I don't get it. Why? Why do I have to late spawn every single fucking round? Should I just go for a random building and do that shit? Because there's no way they're not, again, people camping this building. And the scraps can't be worth the trouble. But why would this building not be looted? After fucking 10 minutes. Right? What makes this building better? Nothing, right? Okay. Well, how do we avoid these guys? There's a guy on the roof. Do we just kill people when you're late spawn? I mean, I don't want to do it, but I guess like the game doesn't leave you a choice. The only choice you have is kill or be killed. I'm in such a bad position though relative to him. Where would he be? Fighting up there. This, I think, is the window we got killed from. Should we just try to kill the person inside? How do you even get inside? This is where we got shot from, right? Who smoked me? Or what smoked me? This map kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. There's so many ways to get shot on this map. A jolt mine, huh? That's what person you are. Mm-hmm. I guess we just fill up and leave. And this is also a good drop for the radar hatch, right? You just go down here. It was so tanky too. You almost survived that. With a green shield. It's kind of weird. So obviously he was trying to kill me because he was sneaking up there, but the thing is, all I was trying to do is secure the entrance to the looting place, but if I spawn late, I mean, I guess it's just about killing people, which is so unfortunate, but I guess this is how the devs want it, so we're gonna have to play their game. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to go kill people. Or you can go back to Spaceport, where at least I would say the consistency of getting good runs is way higher. Like, this is so inconsistent. I mean, this is 26k, which is not a lot, because I'm always bringing almost like 20k, so every time I die, basically, I have to offset that anyway, so... Also, we used a bunch of heals here. And we're also using a radar hatch cube, which we don't use on Spaceport. I usually extract there because the extraction camping is pretty minimal in the extraction I use there. Yeah, so my verdict of this route is shit. If nobody was there, in theory, if you're alone, or there's only one guy or something that's running the route, but the reality is this seems to be the heart of the map. Everybody seems to be focused on these buildings. And I mean, that's thanks internet, I guess, right? I also wouldn't be there if not for the internet. So yeah, unfortunately, if you run the routes which are hot on YouTube, they're bad. In theory, they can be amazing, but most amazing runs I had on this run was actually also because I killed people who had a lot of loot on them. So yeah, my verdict is this is not worth running, to be honest, right now. It's too hot. It's just too hot right now. There's no way this is worth the effort you have to put in. And I would say the main reason, honestly, is the late spawns. I'm not saying the early spawns are impossible. I'm saying I mean, I'm getting so many late spawns. Okay, now we got an early one, and also not the worst one yet. But yeah, I just want to really mention that if you get late spawns, you can really not predict where people are anymore, and it just becomes this very, very annoying minigame. I guess adrenaline is so important on this map though, because it's so open at the start and you just want to be ahead of people. Yeah, and I try to avoid fights as much as I can this early on in the game. I'm not gonna kill you. Wait, chill. Bro, chill, man. You're just gonna get us killed. Oh my god, he's so stupid. You're fucking stupid for fighting back. I just wanted to scare you off. Oh my god, he's so fucking brain dead. He's brain dead. I can. Why are they brain dead? The thing is, I didn't want to do the last time, right? The last time I shot him, and he shot me out of the window. I didn't shoot him, and he shot me out of the window. This time, I wanted to avoid him doing that by scaring him, and I didn't want to fight him at all. I just wanted to scare him away and run away, because I knew there was a guy behind me, obviously. Hi, hello, hello. He shot me from the window. It was so mean. That's a lie. This is so cringe. Oh my god, it's so cringe. I should have killed him, man. But then we would have gotten shot in the back. Ah, fuck. I just should kill people. Why I don't want to kill people, man. And if you run past them, they just shoot you anyway. Well, I hope the other guy dies for it now, because he's such a moron. I think, honestly, we're not gonna run... I'm not gonna run better looting loadouts. MK2s are enough for this shit. Like, light shield, it doesn't really matter. Like, honestly, we should just have killed this guy. But then the other guy was right behind us. That's why I didn't even want to fight, but I knew he was gonna shoot me from the window anyway. Is this just like solos is so bad? Like, I feel like solos is so bad. Like, holy shit. In this map, specifically. It's so hard to avoid not running into a person at the start of the game. And it's such a bad situation where you don't want to fight too. Ah, man. I should have killed him. Why am I like, oh, I shoot him a bit so he hopefully runs off, but he doesn't because he's an idiot. Could have easily killed him, man. Ah, that pisses me off. What do we do? If we fight, I mean, we could commit to the fight, then we would have both died, I guess, but what's the purpose? And if we run by, he just does what the other guy did and he shoots me. So, like, what scenario can we do to not... I mean, we can kill a guy, wow, great, and then get shot in the back and die. So, what scenario is better? Last time we said friendly, and we didn't want to shoot him, and he shot us anyway. This time, we didn't say friendly, we shot him to scare him off. He was so stupid that he fought back instead of just, like, going back. I don't understand. I don't understand how we should resolve the situation. Diplomacy doesn't work. Killing them would mean that we would get third-partied immediately, like he did. But I guess the third party was really bad, but she wasn't even pushing him, to be honest. I don't even know what the fuck she was doing, but... what did we do? Like... It was our first early spawn too. I guess adrenaline would have made us a bit faster, but then we would have ran into him even earlier. I don't know. Or do we just kill people? Do we just go out and kill people? Because I'm obviously not trying to kill people right now on purpose, right? Unless they're on the loot route. So should we just go and kill them? And then again, I could go back to spaceport. Okay, where's the fucking light shield? Here. And we need ammo. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill somebody. I mean, I don't want to fight early. It's so fucking shit. Like, fighting early is so bad, man, on this map specifically. I don't know why the other guy, like, is so fucking cringe, honestly. It's so fucking cringe. And what killed us? You can see, I hate that you don't have a match history where you can see what killed us from the, like, you can see the game statistics. Because I feel like he killed us with a fucking cheap ass Pharaoh. Which makes it another free loadout. Which seems to be so common on this map. Most people seem to completely run free loadouts on this map. Which makes killing them completely worthless. I think honestly Spaceport is better. This is such a fucking immense waste of time. Let me guess, it's another fucking 5 billion, yeah, or late spawn again, and also at the other side of the map. I don't know. I hate this map.
Go to the hospital.
What you can do here, right? You can just go in extraction camp. You can literally just go extraction camp and you would get some good loot. I mean, honestly, it might be the best play. I just need money, right? I don't care about, honestly, morals at the moment. I just literally want the... I just literally want the fucking money. Let me guess. Yeah, of course, somebody was here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like 5 minutes in, so... Everybody and their mom already has looted the entire game. I honestly, why does it have SBMM? Fuck that shit. Like, if this didn't have SBMM, it wouldn't be the sweaty fucking shit game it is right now. Where you can't even spawn 5 minutes late without everything already being looted. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just pissed. Look, everything I have here is already looted. It's just a don't loot it 10 times. I think somebody's breaching above me, but since the ARC are the best feature in the game, all the ARC do is invite third parties. That's all they do. I'm not sure if those were the balls. And there is for sure somebody in here. Honestly, this map might be... I don't know. Like, maybe I just don't like the map. Maybe I just don't like this. I'm not sure. I don't even know what to do, right? I'm literally just like... Because... Spawning late is so fucking trash that I don't even know where to go for loot anymore. Loot this building, I guess. Surely nobody has looted yet. Oh, I didn't even see him. Oh, there's our loot. I mean, is this a good player experience? I don't know. Like, it wasn't fun for him. It wasn't fun for me. I just want an early spawn where I can do my route and chill and kill people during the route and not just like randomly run around and kill people. And now obviously somebody can third person peek me while I loot him. Anywhere. There's a lot of people. What the fuck? He's evil. Guys, we defeated the evil guy. Wait. Huh? Fuck off, man. Bro, I'm just trying to get anything of value. Is this worth something? I don't know what's worth anything, honestly. I'm just literally just very guessing. He has healing too, which I didn't pick up for whatever reason.
Head home at the highway overpass hatch.
Is that good enough? Like, are we gonna make it? Or is somebody gonna fucking shit on me while I walk for a meter? Yeah, I think SBMM and the better players get, the worse these games get for sure. So I didn't intend to kill him. You heard me. I wanted to loot there. I just ran into this guy completely fucking randomly. And he also shot me right away, so I don't feel bad about killing him. You probably thought I was sneaking up on him. I was literally just trying to loot that shit. I honestly, fuck that round. Late spawns are just shit. Like even a minute late is already bad, but everything like 5 minutes plus is just like an insult to the player spawning in. Like literally just like fuck that. I mean, we're still making money, but I would argue slower than I did on Spaceport. I think the next time we die, we're gonna go back to Spaceport. Because it just feels like Spaceport is the way to go for consistency. And consistency is so important, right? Like it doesn't matter if you get out once on this map. Right? That doesn't matter. It has to be consistent for it to be a good way to make money. And this is so inconsistent right now. And yeah, it's because people obviously run the route, but it's mostly because of late spawns, right? Late spawns are just god fucking awful. Why is the shadow clipping like that? I never noticed. Like her hand is like the shadow is like clipping weirdly. And you can see the matchmaking times. You see that? I'm waiting almost a fucking minute. Yeah, I mean, nobody's playing it, right? No, I'm just kidding. This is obviously SBMM, right? SBMM plus whatever fucking shit. Gear-based and level-based matchmaking they have. Like, there's definitely some matchmaking shenanigans, and I don't appreciate it. I don't want to fight sweats. I just want to have a normal distribution. Every now and then you get killed by someone better than you if you're not good at the game, whatever, right? But I don't want to have a quote-unquote fair fight every single time, which is only a fair fight because they shoot you first, usually, right? If I shoot first, I win. If they shoot first, they win. Unless it's like a really, I mean, you saw before, right? We can win some fights for sure, but like there are a lot of fights which are unwinnable by initiation for both sides. So that's super cringe. Oh my god, it's an actual fucking spawn. Just wait until we get killed on the way there. Just wait for it. Oh no, it's one we can't ignore. Are you kidding me? Like, fuck that. There's another one. I just hope it doesn't aggro. Oh, this is so fucking awful. Holy shit, this sucks. Yeah, just turn my way. Yep, just turn my way. The interaction prompt doesn't pop up on time. Just move! Oh my god, that character is so slow. Where are my shots going? They're just disappearing. Gonna have to kill a few people here. See, early on this is fine, because you can expect people, and I actually don't know how this works. Can somebody go in here? Holy. Is this the better or worse spot to breach from? Did I bring a radar hash key? Hate that the auto sprint kicks in so often. I just move and then the auto sprint is active. It's such a weird bug. There's for sure another person going for this one. You can hear him heal below. What do I do in that scenario? Do I wait because they're just camping the extract now? Okay, nice, nice, I'm stuck. There's for sure now a guy camping this building. So how do I avoid that? But how do I avoid the camper? Would he camp right here? Oh, fuck it. What if he camps here, though? I mean, this seems unlooted, to be honest. Oh wait, no, it's not. But the thing is, you cannot really maximize the route too much anymore, I feel, because there's just too many, you know, bad moments where you can just like insta die.
Let's head home at the highway overpass hatch.
Crazy move. I thought he was gonna roll or something. Honestly, if we get spotted here, there's nothing we can do. Interesting. Nobody camped this time. How much is this worth? I wanna have a realistic value comparison. Only 60k. That's not really worth it, to be honest. For something that doesn't happen reliably, 60k, and we're also not gonna sell everything here, obviously. So. Is it better to sell this or to make ammo out of it? I don't even know. And realistically, it's not 60k, right? You're still gonna keep a lot of these items for now, at least. So it's a theoretical 60k. I mean, we made a little bit of money, right? We're making a little bit of money by doing this for sure, but it's not really as fast as I would have liked to. Oh, by the way, where's my opinion on Expedition 33? Oh, is my stash full now? Ooh, okay. What is my opinion on Expedition 33's victory at the Game Awards? I mean, I haven't finished the game yet. What I played was really nice, and we're gonna also, this is gonna be the game I think I'm gonna go back to instead of Silksong. I'm gonna try to finish Expedition first, so my girlfriend can finally play it without spoiling me. So yeah, basically, I think the Game Awards has an issue, and I don't think, like, I think it deserves all the awards it got, right? That is, I don't even question that. What I mean is, this was already said that, like, at the start of the year when I saw all the good games, Blueprints, Kingdom Come Deliverance, right? All those good games, now Dispatch just recently. I think if one game is really great and deserves all the categories, that is fine. But I think as soon as you win Game of the Year, you should not be able to win the other categories anymore. You can be nominated, right? So it doesn't spoil the Game of the Year. But I think as soon as you get Game of the Year, it says, okay, you can win the other categories. Of course, the more awards are given to other games, you might start to say, oh, okay, so Expedition must be Game of the Year or whatever. But I think like this way, it sucks ass, because they deserve all the awards, all the praise, and I really liked it when they said that, like the YouTube tutorial.
Let's move to that location.
Oh, we're so late again.
Let's go to the Galleria.
So I really liked when they said like they were using YouTube tutorials for learning how to code just a couple of years ago and stuff like that, or making games. And I think that's a real, not code necessarily. And I think that's really, really cool, right? This is loot a random location. Because we're so late again. But yeah, I think it's like really unfortunate that a lot of games in other years they would have gotten the categories they were nominated in. It's just like it was such a dominant game, right? In a strong year, which obviously it probably deserves, and I only heard good stuff about it. And I also like what I played, but I still think it doesn't really make sense, in my opinion. What if there's a guy above us and he kills me? Yeah, so in my opinion, it's kind of stupid to have one game win all the categories. I feel. But maybe that's just me. Yeah, I think Game of the Year should not be allowed to compete in the other categories. Not like in ahead of time, but just like retroactively, you were like, ah, yeah, sure, it was Game of the Year, so it could have won anything else. Because it's just like, it's like there's so many great games, and I'm pretty sure some people will have Kingdom Come as Deliverance, some will have Blueprint, some will have Arc Raiders, some will have Battlefield 6, right? Nobody will have Call of Duty. No, I'm just kidding. Some will also have Call of Duty, but that's obviously not a contender for the general public. But you know what I mean? It's like it's such a sad thing to make amazing games, and it's just being a year where a game dominates. Next year, there's GTA 6, and what does GTA 6 dominate right now? The anticipated game category, right? So GTA 6 is going to be obvious again. It starts to sprint for no reason. Yeah, GTA 6 is basically going to be a very tough contender for whatever game comes out just because of the hype, right, next year. It's like an unfair fight. That's why I guess Expedition making it is not as bad, but if it happens again next year with GTA 6, that sucks, right? Like, only having 1 year getting all the fucking praise for an industry that like grows by stealing ideas from each other. Not stealing, borrowing ideas from each other, and, you know, it's like... You know what? This is not bad. I mean, it's not good, right? This is, to be honest about this one. It's not good, but it's also not bad. My inventory already full? No, it doesn't do it again. I don't know why. Yeah, I think Arc Raiders has an issue with loot rarities per spawn. I think every spawn should theoretically have an opportunity to be good and get good locations for spawns. It's just like some loot spots are so crazy overpowered. Like this one is so bad, for example. Like, yeah, it has Great Mullen. Okay, I guess this one is good for Great Mullen. But I guess like there are a lot of spots which just have nothing going for them. They're literally just ass compared to other spots. And that's why you can't just like play the game normally by spawning and going to a good location nearby. Right? Usually that is a suboptimal way to play the game when you want to get a lot of money. And I think that is really sad. I think the game has so many cool locations which almost never see play because people don't bother to go there. Okay, this is literally the most crazy Great Mullen spawn of all time. I was just kidding. This is where, if you need Great Mullen, this is the building, right? The Galleria is, I think, one of the best, if not the best spot for Great Mullen. On my phone. Yeah, I was like kind of excited to try out the new route, but yeah, obviously YouTube routes are just trash if you play them before once the videos are published. And they're also made at a time where usually it's not like common knowledge that they're the best routes. In theory, right? Like the reality is there will be players who will. I had like a 150k run before I started the stream before. But like you will have crazy runs, and then you will have a bunch of shit that gives you nothing because it's PvP. Or we're farming Great Mullen like crazy, but this spot is really only Great Mullen as far as I can tell. And it doesn't fill up your inventory pretty fast. Yeah, I mean... Not a very good loot location after all. I wasn't sure what was inside here. Can't make the jump from here. I don't want to go to a good loot location this late. I think it's literally just asking the game to be shit on. Like I'm running into every single arc in the game right now. Yeah, I don't want to fight these guys, but I also feel like they want to fight me. So all I'm trying to do is fill my inventory with random shit so we can get out. Cool. Sure, that's PvP for no reason. PvE for no reason. can get killed by somebody who wants to kill people. I mean, honestly, if you get a late spawn, maybe you should just go for a super long run. Hat jemand im Flur geraucht, oder? Was für ein Teil? Ja, das ist nicht bequem. Gut. Ah, okay. Aha. Aha.
Aus und dann hoch. Dann auch so. Der Wind.
Warst du oben ohne oder was im Moment?
Ah, ne.
Ja.
Let's head home at the collapsed store hatch. Head home at the highway overpass hatch.
Let's try to just get out of here. I think in general, if you plan on staying long on a map, the thing you really should do is bring a radar hatch key, because the extractions get more campy the later the match is. There must be a guy there, otherwise the turret wouldn't trigger. But they have to figure out the movement jank. The movement jank is so annoying. Like, you move for a meter and like as soon as there's a little slope, the character completely loses any sense of what he should be doing with his legs, and yeah, what a miserable run. I mean, not dying is, I guess, a plus, but just from a inventory loadout perspective, 50k, that's like we made what, 25k over what we brought, which is, I mean, 30k maybe. Doesn't sound terrible, but it's actually pretty shit. Whatever. And one of the main reasons we got this is because of this lucky find. It basically made the complete trash loot we found bearable. 5, 3, 4. Möchtest du irgendwas machen, oder? Aha. Wir können auch Bubble Tea irgendwas schauen, oder so. Okay, so this is the last fast run. this is one more loot run. Yeah, how much did we make? 200k? That's not enough, right? That's obviously not fast enough. Yeah, and also matchmaking is really slow. You know what? Because it's the last run, I'll show you my other looting spot. I mean, nobody's gonna copy it anyway, so I'll show you my spaceport. The one I think is the best if you don't like PvP. And that doesn't mean you're not gonna have to kill people or talk to people. You usually get like 1 or 2 players, but it's like a very consistent PvP. It's not like this clusterfuck where 10 people are pushing the spot, people are camping the windows next to the fucking drop, right? Like this crazy shit that happens when there's a too good loot spot and everybody's just like trying to get one in there. Yeah, so Spaceport I think is one of the safer maps for sure for consistent loot for me. It has, I mean, it has made me almost all the money I have right now, right? So Yeah, like in 3 days, I think now, I would say roughly 2 to 3. Yeah, I think it's 3 days on the third day. It's made me like, what, 1 point... Almost like 1.9 million or something, so it's... And then also with doing the expedition cost, right? Like probably almost like 1.5 million or something. Maybe 2 or I don't know. So we say, oh my god, what a shit spawn. No, this is spaceport, this is a normal spawn. And this is the downside of spaceport, that is expected that you're gonna run a lot. And what's really important is you have to realize a lot of people spawn here too. But the density is not crazy high. There's like one spawn right in front of me. And I expect to meet like 1 or 2 people while going to the location. And on the left here, I think there might be... No, I don't remember where the spawn was exactly, to be honest. Pretty sure we're almost at it, though. And it's the most annoying spawn, to be honest, if you don't want to run into people. Because there's like this spawn on our right here. And the person could already be right in front of us. Yeah, so you really want to be wary of that bunker back there. Because there is a spawn and people will... eventually be right here and wait for you and kill you. Whatever reason. If there's a lush bloom event, there's like 100 lemons over here. Which is kind of neat. Yeah, and spaceport is usually just this, right? A bunch of running. People setting up to camp in this tower above us. Usually around this time there's already a person sometimes already waiting there. But as you can see, I have no interest at all in other players, because all I do is get killed by the Beeper, huh? Oh, you saw somebody else. Oh, there's somebody in there. Yeah, I'm not interested in PvP. All I do is go here and get rid of people who are annoying when I want to loot. Pretty important that you're first. If you're first here, you're gonna have a good time. This is a high loot area. You will notice this has worse loot than the areas we looted in the other building. And I won't sprint here because it's so important not to alert people too much of your presence. You want to see them first here if you want to survive. Because people can rat on you so easily on this floor. Like, the stairs are unfortunately silent, so they can definitely get up here without you noticing. Oh, what a unlucky. And now I know there's somebody here. He's on my floor too. I'm gonna have to get rid of him. And this is, see, this is how you can easily just wait here. There's nobody behind me. Oh no, there's somebody here now. But that's not the guy we just heard. Looting, or is he trying to kill? Fuck, there's another guy too, so fighting him is gonna be bad if he... The other guy's behind me, that would be so unlucky. Where is he? You now I know there's a third party, obviously.
Get friendly. Don't shoot like this.
And then say hello, and you're in the building. Now I know there's another guy, right? Unless he ran to the... See, this is the type of PvP you get here. You can just kill people pretty easily, and they kill you sometimes like that, but there's nothing crazy, right? But I don't know if he was the guy who had the fireball. Makes this very dangerous now. Always close your doors. Yeah, if you want to be friendly in a building, you should announce yourself, not just loot. I'm not friendly, right? I'm obviously not friendly because I need the loot from this location. There's enough for 2 or 3 people here, but I just hope he's the guy who did the fireballs. If he wasn't the guy who did the fireballs. Yeah, of course I'm gonna demonstrate. Usually you don't get anybody, right? This is the most PvP I get, like 1 or 2 people sometimes, every now and then. What I usually do is just like full slam my inventory and just insta leave. And repeat. I don't min-max anything here. I just go for these spawns. And you can see this is really ass, honestly. You can see this is really ass because even though it's like a red location, the loot is so bad, right? And I don't know why the game is designed that way. There's just like a lot of loot, but there's not good loot. And now I'm full, right? Now I could like start to min-max. I could start, right, to move around items, just get a little bit more here. But usually it's risky to stay, because people will start, if they heard you fight, they will start to push you. I think this is enough for me now, right? I just don't take that much, I just take something. And then what I do, I sprint here, because just hoping nobody's too close. And I jump down here, and I hold on here. And then I get killed from the balcony because somebody's wall hacking. No, usually there's nobody on this balcony as they follow your sprinting. And then you get killed with the leaper, which is never there, by the way. Okay, and now this is the unfortunate reality of this route, is that once you're here, there is a, I would say, 10% chance that this extraction is going to get camped. Right? Roughly 10% chance. And that's, yeah, there he is. Okay, that was stupid of me. Wait, let's use the glitch. Okay, what could I have done? I mean, I could have not knocked him, I guess, and healed. But I found it funny to kill him, to be honest. He deserved it. I didn't want to have him extract or anything, so. See, there's a 10% chance somebody's extraction camping this, because people are little bitches. And I might still die because somebody might see me go to the extraction because they saw the flare, right? And they're like, oh my god, somebody's dying at the extraction? Oh, easy third party and loot, haha. But that's how people's mind work. And there were like there was a scenario where like 5 people died in here. And I spawned late and I literally just killed the last guy because I was, you know, like, whatever. So many people are dying. They were like dying in 1 second. They were all third parties anyway, right? So I was like, fuck it, right? If everybody's a third party, fuck these guys, just kill them and get their loot. And there was like almost 200k worth of guns on them, so that was pretty neat. This is the route. Usually there is no guy jumping, like there's no leaper on you, and he doesn't spawn there in that way usually. And also the extraction camp is like 10%, right? 10% extraction camp, but you can. There's a good spot in the bus where you can usually even get easy kills on people who don't know how to really extraction camp. Like this guy was really bad, right? I was spotted him right away. He was spotted in a third person game camping. That means he's an idiot, right? A third person game like this, you could easily camp without being seen, but he was seen right away. So I already knew he was a complete bot. Yeah, and the guy who was looting with me, you have to kill them. You can't be friendly with these guys. Like they're such, I don't know what it is about people, but they betray you so many times. Like you're, oh, friendly, we're just looting. If they don't announce themselves and they're like, oh, hi, I'm looting here, I'm friendly, but they're like slow walking, ratting, looking around, like you have to just expect they're gonna fight you, right? Or backstab you after you're quote unquote friendly. Sometimes they are, but it's too risky. And also you get a lot of benefits by killing them. So yeah, it's usually worth just like getting rid of these guys. Yeah, and I only defend my looting spots, right? I defend the extraction I extract from and the spot I'm looting in. And if somebody announces themselves as friendly, I'm also a bit skeptical usually, because some people just say friendly, try to get information on if there's somebody there and then they kill you. So yeah, the more I play, the less I trust people, unfortunately, because it just happens way too often that people are just trolling or just literally just like they just kill you for you know, like maliciously once they know where you are, and it's pretty common, unfortunately. I think that the expedition has made people very much more interested in getting more loot, and as a result, a lot of people are way more aggressive, or it's because they hit level 75 and matchmaking now is a complete town fiesta. I have no idea. But yeah, that was my route, and it works from any spawn, but honestly, I'll show you quickly. If you spawn, let me show you spaceport. It almost never happens. You all usually spawn right here. But if you spawn here, so that you saw, right? I spawn over here, and still is a decent run. Here is a decent run. Here is kind of ass, but still doable. But yeah, if you spawn really bad here and you don't want to make that run, you can just go for a close location. For example, if I spawn over here, this is a horrible spawn, right? Like you have to cross the entire map like straight. I just go into the East Plains warehouse and quickly extract right here. Yeah, but if I spawn here, I'm usually, okay, the next extraction is here anyway, so I have to walk almost all the way here or here, so I just might as well run it, right? This is the only spawn right here, where I go here. And usually you will have a lot of PvP, because there's like a spawn here, here, and roughly here, right? There's 3 spawns, and people will usually be around there, and there's going to be some nice, easy PvP. Because on this map, PvP is safe, because it's big enough, right? This is big enough for solos. And obviously, if you're playing squads or duos, you must be aware, right? The player density is way lower. So in squads it's roughly 1/3, in duos it's roughly half of it. So if you haven't played a lot of solos in the squads, you're wondering why I'm like so, like this map is chill, and you're like, oh, it's so empty when I'm playing squads. It's because in solos I think this map is, yeah, it's pretty empty relative to, for example, Buried City, but that means you can actually PvP people, right? You get maybe 1 or 2 third parties. And that's also only because I'm here close to the, high loot area here. This is, I guess, one of the most... these are the most player dense areas for sure. Yeah, if you're here or here, you should expect people. But this building, the upper floor is really good. The middle floor is really good. There's like a medical department here. There's like a mechanical down there. So there's always loot. Even if you have a late spawn, just go there. There's no way a player was able to loot the entire building. So... it's always good to go there, no matter what your spawn is. And there's an extraction nearby, so if you, for whatever reason, feel like there's an opportunity here, you can go for it. I usually don't, because I feel like that's always kind of lame, but you can, right? Obviously, if you're a late spawn and there's somebody extracting here, it's not extraction camping, it's like extraction pushing or whatever you call it. I think that's less bad, because if you're on an extraction and being pushed, and you don't notice the person pushing you, that's on you, right? Somebody setting up an extraction is impossible to find. People going to an extraction is fine. You can see them walk, right? So I think that's a fair way of doing it for sure. I think that's more of a skill issue if you're on these open extraction, that is. If somebody's pushing the extraction and you can defend yourself, I think that is more you not being very attentive, and less so the people being a rat for pushing it. But I still don't do it a lot, because I still think a lot of people are not good at spotting people, so they basically feel like you just literally rat it there, and yeah, and also don't like just shooting people who are just like, helplessly pushing a button. So yeah, but I will sometimes do it because, sometimes what I do here is, if for whatever reason somebody is extracting, I usually let them leave and then I go after them. But sometimes I just down people and let them extract if I have a full inventory. Because I feel, even if they're camping, right? If somebody's extracting camping, the chance is a bit lower. But if I feel like somebody's walking up to the extract while I'm extracting, he's not like camping, sometimes I just say, hey bro, you'll just walk up to the extract, but you may leave or something. Yeah, that's what I often do. Because as much as I care about money, I don't want to ruin too many people's runs. But yeah, Buried City is ass. Like, fuck that map. It has such good loot, but holy shit, the PvP and solos is beyond brain dead. I understand why people camp there. Like, real PvP on that map doesn't work, and the loot spots are really overrun, and it just, honestly, you can have amazing runs, but you will probably get so many shit runs too. So if you see a video that is literally like, oh, look how good it is, first of all, it probably was before the spot was like mainstream. And if it was mainstream, it's probably one run that was really good and didn't have a player fuck you over, and you didn't get the late spawn, and the late spawns here are way less worse, I think, because the building has so much more consistent loot. And I think, yeah, I think Buried City is not a consistent loot spot for me right now. I think it's very, very random, and it's great for those viral videos where you're like, oh my god, I got 150k stash. We also had one today. I mean, I think before I streamed, unfortunately, I had this crazy 150 to 200k stash. I don't even remember exactly, but it was like really a lot of money. And that's crazy, right? That happens, right? I mean, it mostly happened because I killed a lot of people with expensive guns, right? That's mostly why it happened, though. So I think it's kind of like, if you're a PvE type player, I would say the departure building is great. If you announce yourself as friendly and you're not like level 75, where people usually just kill on site anyway, you should, because they learn that it's the safest way to do often. You will find every now and then there is PvP, but I'm pretty sure if you talk to people, you will be able to share the loot in this building. Because at most, I've seen like, what, 3-4 people in this building. On average, is probably one, right? I would say there's not one other guy in the building, and often he doesn't even come up. So you can be quick, loot, leave. Yeah, the most critical part is there is no raider hatch. Like, the raider hatches are absolute trash. Like, running from here to here is open, it's risky. There's like a tower here, they can snipe you from the building you just left. And the reason why this is not a problem here is because there's like no windows right here. There's only a balcony right here. And if you jump here, you're always already through the wall, right? So this is what the thing I'm doing here. Once somebody shot me from the balcony after landing. I killed the guy who was landing. And then there was a guy on the balcony, and he wasn't like, he shot the body on the floor because there wasn't any cover. And I was like, hey bro, because I knew I was camping right here. I didn't see him, but I say, hey bro, I know you're camping the dead body. Do I have to come up there and kill you, or are you gonna let me loot the body? And you can have some of it too. And then was, only if you put away your gun. And I'm like, yeah, I don't need to put away my gun, because you can just back off from the fucking balcony and let me loot the body, and then I don't have to shoot you and come there and shoot you. And he was like, oh, okay, fair. And then he left the balcony, and I was like, okay, sure, I'm just trying to trust him, because if he shoots me, I'm just gonna come up there anyway. And he actually let me loot the body, and I told him, hey bro, I left you half the body. And that was one of the nicest encounters I had there. Yeah, for sure, this building here is, I think, the easy way to make money if you don't like PvP. I think the Bird City is absolute trash if you don't want to have PvP. And if you want to have PvP, there's still going to be, like, let's be real, 50% of the runs are going to be runs where you just insta-die to absolute bullshit and campers on this specific loot route. Yeah, so unfortunately, I would give it loot potential is 10 out of 10. Consistency is a 1 out of 10. I think it's one of the worst routes I've ever seen in my life, because people are running it. If nobody knows about this shit, like, these buildings are crazy, right? Nobody, like, these are not on the map, right? Like, this, what is this? Like, what is this garbage here? Like, oh, just a few gray buildings, right? But yeah, they're really, really good. But I think it more so than anything, they highlight a design issue. And you might say, oh, do you have a solution? Can you do it better? Yes, I can. If I made the game, there would be different things. First of all, these spots would not exist. There would be a consistently distribution of potential good loot across the map. There would be these locations here, space travel, research, etc. They would rotate, right? There would be, the map would be like grid-based, and there would be like a way to have different locations every single, I mean, I would have potentially not grid, like a puzzle piece. I would divide it into a puzzle piece, and every round there's like 3 epics. For example, if you want to keep the distribution the same, 3 like red ones, 4 yellow, but they would be different every single time, and there would be not a weird random shit location that has amazing loot all the time, right? Maybe I would like randomly distribute good loot somewhere else too, so you can still find it, but I wouldn't make it consistently one location, right? I would try to make the loot density even, and the highlights should be randomized per round. That's my solution. I think it's an easy solution. It's fairer. It makes the maps more playable. It makes it more fun just to play the game and not play one route, right? It's a big issue, I think. And it would make the game really, really better, and people would not be like camping one single spot every single fucking round. Yeah, because yeah, sure, looking for those spots can be kind of fun, right, if you find them. But once they're known to everybody, which will happen eventually because there's internet, they become useless, and there's not like an infinite amount of them, right? There's a finite amount for sure. So yeah, I would say this is my solution for the problem that you have with loot distribution. And yeah, I think it makes exploring maps very unrewarding, because obviously the best spots are already known. and they are not randomized, so it doesn't feel like you have an opportunity for every run to be a unique, cool, new experience. It's really just like, do your run, do your thing, and most people will try to do the same. Night raids are just extraction camp fest. Like, there's nothing else I can say. Night raid on higher elo is basically the easiest way to extraction camp, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's the design of having less extractions and no radar hatches is literally the easiest extraction camping map forever ever. So I think night raids are inherently shit. And also visibility with gamma abuse also makes night raids bad. Night raids are just god awful, and I think the only thing that would save them is literally restoring all the extractions. And what would I change? I guess like more arc spawns, make them challenging in a way that maybe loot spots actually have a lot of arc and you need to fight them or something. I don't know, just a different solution. Like, at nighttime is fine, but I think player visibility should be really good also during nighttime, so it's just like a fair playing ground. Yeah, electromagnetic storm I do like more because the visibility is slightly better. But I think it also has the extraction issue, right? Where you can't get out. Like, yeah, it's super atmospheric, super nice to look at, but playability is pretty shit. Salamontes, the spawns are inexcusable. I have no idea who the fuck thinks it's fine to have people spawn in a dead end that you can camp. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? This is like, if you don't like to extraction camp but you want to spawn camp, the Salamontes is your gift. You can have fun PvP moments for sure, but like design wise, like this is absolutely fucking ass, right? You can have a fun time. I'm not saying you can't have fun. I'm saying it's bad game design. There's a difference, right? Bad game design doesn't lead to unfun games, but it could be so much more fun if they actually figured that out. And obviously third person is the cherry on top that actually makes every single PvP encounter very stupid. And obviously I'm taking advantage of the fact that I can be hidden and see people. You saw that, right? I'm using that now because if you don't, there's no way you're going to win a lot of fights. It's just the way the game goes. But I would rather not have it. And especially I'm not abusing the gunfights mechanics that are able because of third person and the shots coming out of the gun instead of the center of the character. So I'm actually not abusing the combat part of it, but I'm definitely quote unquote abusing the camera to my advantage. You just have to, right? It's just how the game is designed. And honestly, I think there's no legit reason why third person is better. Like, if you, the only thing is you have quote unquote better visibility in some scenarios, but let alone the fact that when you go inside of a building, yeah, you can go left or right, but you just imagine if you walk straight across a corner and you don't turn your camera, or you have to turn left and right, your character is way in front of the camera too. So usually you get seen before you can even see if you don't turn your camera like this left, right? So it like makes for very unintuitive scenarios where you really have to always use your camera and really angle peek every single fucking thing. And even that won't help you if you push a straight corridor on Salamontes and there's somebody by the door. He just insta peeks and shoots you, right? There's nothing you can do against it. And the only reason I don't mind it too much is, I guess, because I still win a lot of fights because I can just like one clip them with a stitcher or two clip them. Which is, I guess, the only reason why they shoot me once. I hope I still can fight them. But if they have a Toro and doing that, there's no way, right? I'm literally cooked. So yeah, I think the game has a lot of issues. I think it's more than the sum of the sum of its parts for sure. It's still really fun. The 5 million goal is way over the top. I mean, I'm saying that I got this money super fast in a couple of like 2-3 days, but I played a lot, right? And I think a lot of people will mind it. First of all, I think 3 million is reasonable in general for casual play. But the main problem is, what does it do? Are you gonna run? Okay, this is worth 7. Okay, this one's worth. Why is this one worth so much more? I guess the durability. Yeah. Are you gonna run a 70k gun with attachments and super expensive loadouts, or are you just gonna literally just optimize a cheap loadout into a super cheap, like a super cheap strategy to get consistent results, right? It's gonna just lead to a lot of min-maxing, like this insane amount of money needed. But okay, this is it for today. Yeah, I think the game is fine. It needs a lot of minor and major improvements, I think, to become the best game it can be. But it does make me hopeful that extraction shooters have a future, because a lot of things that don't work in this game are not because it's an extraction shooter. It's because it's not the best designed game. And the UI here, don't get me started, the UI is trash. Yeah, the UI needs so much work. Visually, it's fine, right? But like, so many shortcuts are missing, so many functions, like so much, it's just not working the way it should. And I hope they add that. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to the new snow maps. Maybe good, maybe bad, but yeah. What are we gonna do next? Maybe next time you see me live, it's gonna be Expedition 33. Finally, yeah. When that will be, hopefully soon. Yeah, when I'm done with the 5 million. Yeah, when I'm done with the 5 million, we're gonna play Expedition 33. So 17 is the December 17th is the cutoff. So pretty soon. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very soon, I hope. Enjoy Arc Raiders, and you know what? If you don't get the skill points, the expedition alone is already enough grinding. So just do the expedition if you want the stash. But if you don't want it, honestly, fuck that, right? The blueprints, just keep them. Well, I mean, yeah, it's gonna stack 12, 22. I don't know how much they're gonna give you, but still, if you're not even level 75, why even care about the skill points? You still can earn them like that, right? Don't let the game become tedious. I just did it because I was already max level, and I noticed that I kind of enjoyed it more when I was leveling. So I guess I just wanted to redo that experience. But that's me. And if you're not there yet, don't rush. Just enjoy the game. Yeah, don't do what the devs want you to do.